So, I'm back, and of course, quite a bit has happened over the last few days, like Dream apparently doing a face reveal soon, Ice Poseidon scamming his fans for over $500,000, Jadyn and Pokimane are apparently friends now, and recently the new Dream SMP Manatreed has gotten into some insane drama. So if you guys want to hear about all of this over the next few days, I highly suggest that you guys subscribe and leave a like on this video. So recently this guy Manatreed was invited to the Dream SMP. Apparently him and Dream had been friends for years, and he actually blew up a few months ago when people for some reason thought that this was actually Dream. He gained like hundreds of thousands of followers because people thought that Dream was going to be doing a face reveal on Manatreed. Well, it turns out that wasn't the case, and Manatreed was actually a person, and Dream ended up inviting him to the Dream SMP, and his first stream went pretty well.
Hello. How is everybody today? I am not Dream.
Guys, my voice changer. How does my voice changer sound? Does it sound? Wait, is my voice changer working?
Yes, I am not Dream.
Guys, it's not actually me.
I didn't know how to keep up with that. I didn't know whether or not to keep continuing saying.
I was thinking maybe you keep talking and then the people think
I know,
that
I was-
is the voice changer. So
Right.
I don't know.
I know, it came out weird, but that's what it is.
But after this stream happened, some very serious accusations came out on Twitter, and Dream then faced backlash because he made a tweet saying that people can be so gullible just believing things without proof. This then ended up with Dream receiving a lot of backlash and then deactivating this account, and then Dream and Manatreed ended up getting doxxed, apparently. Now, I'm not going to be showing any of these allegations or anything just in case there is any private information, but basically it was saying that someone Dream was friends with had actually abused someone, and people took Manatreed's picture and compared it with this guy, and they thought it was Manatreed. But Manatreed ended up tweeting this out. I've never abused a woman. I've never been arrested. I can't believe I even have to say anything. So disgusted and crazy that this is only day one of my streaming experience. Not even sure how people come up with this stuff. And I'd actually followed Manatreed a few days prior before all of this drama went down, and he'd made a tweet saying that because of this stream, he was now able to support himself. He didn't have to worry about paying rent or buying food, and now all of this drama happens. To people saying they can't just take my word, I don't even know what to say. I'm not even being accused. A guy with a random name, date of birth, and location is being said to be me because our chins look similar. I can't even comment on anything without doxing myself. It's depressing. Sorry to anyone that's been put through stress. I would obviously never hit a woman, and I'm just dumbfounded about this whole situation. It's very frustrating, and my heart goes out to anyone that needs it. Now, after this statement, you would expect things to settle down. I mean, he addressed it, and something similar happened with Bad Boy Halo a few months ago. Someone had come out and made false allegations against him, and Bad Boy Halo responded saying that he was basically gonna sue this person if they continued with these allegations. And most people ended up siding with Bad Boy Halo in that situation because obviously the guy was innocent. But it seems like that was completely different for Manatreed, and he was receiving a lot of backlash and a lot of hate from Dream stands for things that he had never even done, and he ended up deactivating his Twitter account, deleting all of his social medias, and leaving the internet. And to make it even worse, the person that had actually been abused came out saying that this wasn't what she wanted. She didn't want any of this to be displayed on the internet, and that's when Dream ended up releasing a statement responding to this entire thing. I'm not aware, and never have been aware, of any form of violence against women from anybody that I know, whether it's friends or creators or otherwise. I would never support anything like that whatsoever or associate myself with anyone that has committed domestic violence or abuse of any kind, because 99% of this accusation hinges on supposed dox information, mostly of me and my family, even though it's about someone else. It makes it really hard for me to navigate replying to anything. This is something that's been massively abused by trolls to try and publicize my personal information and that of my family's by insinuating it's the only way to understand what's going on. And of course, they know this and have exploited that. I will not under any circumstance divulge personal information of myself or any other creator, even if it's proposed as something that would be useful in some way, unless it's something like police or something, obviously. As for myself, I don't really like to get into my personal life, but I have been a victim of domestic violence on multiple different occasions, unfortunately, even legally, and I definitely have trauma myself when it comes to my own experiences. I don't ever like talking about them because it's very personal, and I feel like I'm never taken seriously when I do because I'm a guy. I unfollowed some people talking about it yesterday because I was panicking and having a bit of a breakdown from seeing all the talk about domestic violence on my timeline. I want to express remorse for anyone that has experienced domestic violence and had to see the recent speculation unfold. Domestic violence is horrible and disgusting. Either way, due to how complicated this situation is to approach due to the circumstances, I decided to just remove Manatreed from the SMP, and he let me know that he will not be continuing content creation due to his anxiety and inability to healthily handle the stress. His words, not mine. That's all I'll be saying about the situation, because there's really nothing else I can say without perpetuating or supporting doxers and trolls, and I think that's all that needs to be said. And then he says the woman that was involved with all of this didn't want to speak on anything and really didn't want her trauma to be out there on the internet. But from Dream's statement, it does seem like Manatreed is completely innocent, and all of these accusations hinge on this supposed dox of Dream and this supposed friend that had been arrested that people think is Manatreed. And Manatreed just couldn't handle the stress of being accused of something that he didn't do, and he left the internet and left content creation, which is honestly kind of sad. I mean, all of these people just ran with this accusation, and Manatreed, who was pretty much new to all of this was literally his first stream, his first day in the Dream SMP, and already he was accused of something so horrible, and people didn't believe him, and so he just decided to leave. I really hope in the future Manatreed decides to come back, because it really did seem like the dude had some potential, and I'd hate to think that someone's career could be ruined because of a false accusation. It just kind of seems like a lot of the Dream stans had it out for Manatreed once they found out he wasn't Dream. I mean, there's literally this whole other controversy before this came out because people were mad that Dream had given Manatreed a platform instead of other small streamers, which is just extremely petty, and I guess explains why people were so quick to believe this accusation without any proof. Like, I get that in the past, there was someone who was added to the Dream SMP and did so many horrible things, okay? That guy absolutely deserved to be removed from the Dream SMP, and I have no idea how he was able to go on for years without anyone calling him out. But Manatreed is not Jakishi. These are two different people, and people treated Manatreed as if he was Jakishi. Overall, it just seems like Dream has had horrible luck with inviting new people to the SMP recently. Hopefully the next time that Dream decides to invite a small creator, his fan base doesn't end up chasing them off the internet. So yeah, these are just my thoughts on this entire situation. If you guys have enjoyed, hit the like button down below, subscribe to his channel. Hey, you, yeah, you, the one watching this right now, click this video. I promise, it's amazing.